Earth Day is coming up this Thursday, and you can go green while saving some green with Goodwill.
Yeah, Cora Harlan is live at Goodwill in Vancouver this morning with more on recycling, reusing, and repurposing. Cora?
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Ken. We're at the Goodwill outlet up here in Orchards on 117th Avenue in Vancouver this morning. You know, it didn't occur to me quite off the top of my head. This is Dale Emanuel with us here this morning from that Earth Day is this coming Thursday. And I don't know if a lot of people know it or not. More people are coming to know it, but Goodwill keeps a lot of stuff out of landfills. And the number one item that of course, you take in and do is standing behind us here in bales. Explain this whole thing to me here, right?
That wall of textiles represents about 80,000 pounds just from the Vancouver outlet here. Last year, just in unsold textiles that we were able to salvage, keep out of the landfill, that didn't go home with somebody but went to a salvager, it was nearly 23 million pounds.
These are clothes that are at the end of the retail life. They've been on the racks, they've been on the shelves, nobody wanted them. They come back here to the outlet. If they don't get taken here, they get binned up. A salvager buys them, and what typically do they do with them?
Well, it might be, it really depends on their business model, but it might be used on the whole or as the piece. These are bales that are about 1,000 pounds a piece, 1,000 to 1,200 a piece.
Wow.
But we have 11 categories of things we recycle if nobody takes them home.
Yeah,
one of which...
Let's check them out here because there's more of this stuff
books,
here, right?
Books, that's a big one. More than 8 million pounds of books just in what wasn't sold, kept out of the landfill last year. Not a book lands in a landfill anywhere if it comes to us.
Body for life. Body for life. That's me.
Now, a big one is electronics, e-cycle. We're part of the e-cycle program.
People can bring in electronics even if they don't work, and they will find a productive place to rest, right? They'll get recycled in that regard.
They'll be torn down in pieces that are appropriate to that salvager or that recycler. They don't land in anybody's landfill.
This looks like my basement right here. Christmas tree lights,
there's lots
extension
of wire,
cords, all these lights that you use once and you can't even.
We have a category just from vacuum cleaners. We have a recycler just from vacuum cleaners. Last year, those salvagers took from us more than 242,000 pounds of vacuum cleaners.
All of this stuff staying out of the vacuum, out of the landfill there. Unless you've got a Kirby vacuum, which I have, which never goes to the landfill, really. Now look at all these keyboards in here. Now these are old keyboards. These things you just typically just toss. Right.
But they're not going to be tossed.
These are not going to be tossed.
They have somebody who's going to buy it. What's great about our salvagers and recyclers, we have about 60 this year, is they bring in revenue that allows our no-cost programs to continue to be at no cost to help people get work in the community.
Well, it's a big signpost here coming up this week, Earth Day, and if you're thinking about Earth Day and how you can take part in it and how you can do something about making the planet a better place to be, think about when you're throwing this stuff in the garbage or you want to take it to the landfill, think Goodwill first, because as you can see, from computer keyboards to vacuums to lights and cords, electronics, even if they don't work, bring them in here. They will get them to recycle and get them to the place they need to be, so that at the end of the day, everybody can have a body for life and feel good about it, right?
That's key right there.
Oh man! Well, I had to laugh when you were talking about the Christmas lights. I'm sure that those lights work, but somebody just got frustrated trying to untangle them and just said, "The heck with it! I'm going to buy a new set," and that goes to the Goodwill.
That's me.
Yeah.
I do that. Every year. I go, okay, let's unsort these things here. Screw it. Let's just go get some new ones.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
$2 at Walgreens.
Every year.
Every year. All right. Cora, we learned something there. Yeah, okay. We'll leave you with that. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Cora. Well, let's talk traffic and weather right now. And Carly Connelly, we're going to start with you and just try to figure out what's happening out on the roads right now.
Well, we actually have some things going on, so we're going to start